Hey there, guys, you fucking people. This is wild, dude. Oondasta, revised tactics. We're going to be talking about things that have changed. I made the videos, a video response to that one. The realm first, quote unquote. First time we ever killed him. Had about 200 some people there, and things have drastically changed since. First change that they have implemented is that cross realms, like people coming from other realms, like coming to here, to Fire Tree, don't get loot. So that's out of the window. So you're going to now have obviously a lot less people to deal with. Okay. Then furthermore, they went on to reduce the dude's health. He's only at 436 million. So what does that do for the strategy? What does that do for the community? What does that do for everyone, right? So first of all, they've already taken off the cross-realm stuff. So nobody's going to be doing that shit anymore. But more importantly, now with the health reduced, everybody's going to think, oh, fuck, we can do this easily, right? But some people will still cling to the old tenets. So let me explain to you the problem I've had recently when I try to do this boss. People think, yeah, okay, the health is reduced. You don't need like 200 people, 160 people anymore. You don't need that. You can easily do it with one raid group. But everybody wants it. So people show up here. Okay, we had about 80 people show up here, and we didn't even try. Like, word just spread when we tried to do it. And because of that, as people, like, nobody actually wanted to get more people, but with the health reduced, people thought it was going to be easy and just fucked around. And this actually makes the fight harder because less people are here to zerg it, the original strategy. The reason it worked was he had so many people that he couldn't stop fucking running in front of me. Are you kidding me? I'm trying to make a fucking video. Anyway, you couldn't zerg it, or you could zerg it in the time that it took him to kill everyone. That was the point. Now, if you had 200 people, you could do it in half the time. It would be even easier. But people try to do it with like 80, and that won't work because he'll kill everybody with that beam, that bouncing beam thing. All right. And now, so currently 5.2, I'll give you the strategy that we're currently using. It's kind of funny, but this is a guaranteed kill if you can do it this way. And then in 5.3 coming up, okay, they're changing them even more. They're changing it so that beam does not deal increased damage every time it bounces. So let's read the exact thing. Where is it? Pandaria. Oondasta. Spirit Fire Beam. 150k fire damage. Jumping up to 20 players can be affected. Damage increasing by 50% with each jump. So after 2 jumps, it's going to one-shot the person, essentially. Right? So now it does a flat, in 5.3 anyway, it does a flat 200k fire damage to everyone it hits and can jump up to 99 times. But this is fine because it only does 200. So as long as it doesn't jump the second he does the piercing roar, nobody should die from it. Alright, so that's going to make this strategy completely irrelevant. But as I said, the issue we're having is people, they all just show the fuck up, and this makes the fight really, really difficult because they're all fucking noobs and they don't know what they're doing. So we had about 15, 20 guildies, and this boss has less health now than 10-man bosses do, right? We had, plenty of people to do this. So here's what we did. Obviously cleared this place out. Look at the Dino Mancer in Dino form. That's interesting. You don't see that often. Anyway, we cleared this place out, ready to pull him, and we pulled him, okay? And our tank was a monk tank. And he got aggro, and he watched the timer. This fucking guy keeps fucking walking in front of me. I'm going to have to kill him. I have to kill him. Anyway, the monk tank pulls him. He's got threat, and he's watching the timers for his ability called Frill Blast. Frill Blast is the tank ability that is supposed to, eventually kill the tank, right? It is deadly. It says so. Well, if it hits anybody else, it's going to fucking kill them for sure, isn't it? So what he did was all the jackasses who are just stacked up on this right area, like to his left, right? Just all in this area here where I'm looking right now. Everybody just stacks up in this fucking area. And they're all fucking retards, and they get every one of us killed instantly. Like 40 some people die instantly because nobody knows how to spread. So what he does is he pulls it, okay? We tell everybody in our guild to stand far away. Just stay away, stay away, stay away. And he turns the boss towards the raid during Frill Blast and kills all the fucking retards. All the noobs just die. Everybody who we know is a noob, not in our group, they all die. They all die to Frill Blast. And then we have 20-some guildies and 15 other good players in our group. and we spread out nice and even. There's not 150 fucking people standing next to the boss. Can get 10 yards apart easily, and we kill the boss before all those jackasses come back. They still get loot. Okay, they still did their part. They took damage. They did some damage. They'll still get loot. This is not griefing in any way, but this is, in my opinion, if you have 15, 20 guildies and you're sure you can kill this boss easily, you should do it. You really should. And this is only going to matter until 5.3, which is coming out in a month from today, essentially. But it sounds stupid, but it is definitely the best strategy right now because, like I said, you don't have enough people to zerg his health like you did when there was 200 some people here, and people just show up and they just fucking stand there and they do nothing and they just get others killed. So fuck it. If they're going to get others killed, they're going to get your guildies and your good players killed. Turn the boss, get them killed, get them out of the way now, and then have your guildies and good players stay back, come in now, spread out, and kill the fucking boss. And I guarantee you the boss will be dead before those retards even get back to their body. That's it. Enjoy. If you have any questions, Oondasta, man, 5.3 on its way out. How unreal. Done. What? Who said I was done? Get them in here. No, I'm just joking. All right, so this is added after the fact. PTR 5.3. When I recorded all the other stuff, it was before the PTR came out. Anyway, this is another huge change. Just got to show this off. This is going to be the fucking subject of the video, to be honest with you. You can now, the graveyard's right here or something. Yeah, I think it's right here. Yeah, definitely like right here. It's very, very close to this. Either way, there is now a path on the PTR 5.3. This is not in 5.2. You can confirm that on live if you want. It's a path. It's not a very good path because you do take damage when you run off it. But either way, it's going to make the corpse run back from Oondasta 100% faster. Like, no, 600% faster. It used to be like close to a minute run back. Now it's literally instant. So there you go. That's it. Oondasta 5.3. Whatever the fuck I said the previous ending of the last video. Whatever the fuck this is. I'm so confused. Dinosaur Go. Just come and do it. Oh my god. 5.3.